Captain Kevin Stables is preparing to pilot Emory Worldwide Flight 17. His first officer is George Land. They're hauling freight across the country aboard a 30-year-old DC-8 cargo plane.
Hi there. Is that the load plan?
Just before they're finished up and loading the last couple of containers, they would give us a list of all the freight containers and how much it weighed and what position on the airplane it was.
There you go, boss.
Then we'd take that information and we would calculate the weight and balance on the airplane and make sure that it was all correct.
Airspeed's alive.
Alive here.
80 knots.
80 knots. Elevator checks.
Just another routine takeoff.
V1. Rotate.
But as the nose wheel leaves the ground, the DC-8 pitches upward much more steeply than it should.
Watch the tail.
They recognize that they have an issue during the course of the airplane actually starting to rotate as it lifts off the runway.
V2. Positive rate.
The sudden takeoff is quickly followed by an uncommanded left bank.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
This is anything but routine.
We're going back.
What the hell?
Center of gravity's way out of limits.
They need to return to the airport as quickly as possible.
Emory 17 emergency.
Emory 17, say again?
When a pilot declares an emergency, that really cues an air traffic controller to know that this isn't just an abnormal situation, this is a critical situation.
The ground proximity warning begins to sound.
We're sinking, we're going down, guys.
All right, all right.
Okay, we're going back up.
The DC-8 starts climbing again,
Roll out, roll out.
but the pilots are still struggling for control.
Emory 17 extreme.
Balance problem.
Emory 17, roger.
The airplane started to go into these big perturbations, dive and then climb, dive and then climb.
They push their control columns all the way forward in a desperate effort to level the plane.
Power. More?
Yeah.
Captain Stables and his crew have managed to get their crippled plane to within sight of the runway.
It was working very well. He made it almost all the way around to the backside of the airport.
They knew if they could get back to the airport, there was going to be crash fire rescue that would have been able then to help them.
They've now got less than a mile to go.
They're still trying to look ahead to figure out what needs to be done next. But they know that sooner or later, they got to get on the ground.